welcome back. So, let's get to the debriefing.
Mr. Dent.
Yeah?
The prisoners on level 3 are a sensitive matter. Leave the interrogations to Mr. Simons. You are authorized to receive your orders from Joseph Manderley, after which you will return to the helipad.
Simons. You guys from DC? What agency?
Please proceed to Manderley's office. We will expect to see you shortly. Do not question the prisoners yourself.
Agent Navarro was gunning her motors.
Liberty Island is off limits.
Let's
The
go.
island has been declared a crime scene and will be the subject of a
Question
thorough
the prisoners
investigation.
ourselves.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shoot. I think the suits are putting the squeeze on Manderley about this one.
Don't worry about what the guys are saying about Hell's Kitchen.
Keep talking.
Manderley said he's busy, but to wait outside his office.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
Okay. King of the Universe. Nice. I want one of those too. So that's our own office. No goodies this time. Yes. We'll be using our little trick. And in the meantime, we can check how much experience we got. Pistol is one of my priorities, as I told you before. Lockpicks and electronics. So those are the two that we will upgrade. Next time. By the way, if you want to use the non-lethal approach, the benefit is that whenever you use a weapon with good damage like the sword, you can open up doors like these by trashing them.
I heard
which is
about
a
the
nice
raid.
thing.
Don't sweat it. I'm sure Paul had his reasons.
750, what the hell? That's nice.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
Well, basically they do. Nothing. Nothing. So, let's get down in here.
I was here first. Mr. Manderley is in a meeting, JC. You'll have to wait.
I was told to report for a debriefing.
A debriefing. Do not worry. I will state in my report that I was satisfied with your performance. I refuse to babysit a grown man.
Just fire the arrogant son of a bitch.
I wasn't exaggerating. He's our best agent.
We don't need him. We've got his brother, and more are on the way.
He knows nothing.
I think he does. You should never have sent him to Hong Kong.
Let's be sensible. We have to look at the whole record.
Look, I understand. He was your pet project, but it's out of my hands. Now that the shipment's been lost.
I know. I will comply with the order.
That's all I ask. Carry on. I'm going downstairs to interrogate the prisoners.
I cannot wait forever. He will see you when he's ready.
Carry on, Agent.
Agent Denton, at your service.
Denton. Yes, I hear you're turning out to be quite an asset to the Coalition.
Doing my best, sir. Forgive me, but I do not believe I know your name.
We aren't ready for an introduction yet. No, It's not time. Just keep your nose to the pavement. You'll be well rewarded. Trust me.
I am next.
We're looking to you to set an example.
I am losing valuable time.
I have an important matter to attend to.
I am losing valuable time.
We're looking to you to set an example.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get the key quick.
Hello, JC. Come in. Clerical task first. Your op bonus is split between the Castle Clinton and warehouse objectives, 500 each. You get the full 1,000 plus 200 for how you handle the hostage situation in the Battery Park subway station.
So you see,
Good
money
work
is not
across
an
the
issue.
board.
Thank you, sir. Who was that you were meeting with?
Politics, bureaucracy, mismanagement. JC, I've got some bad news. The mission failed.
I would have taken out that JoJo punk, but he wasn't even in the warehouse.
Never mind that. He slipped out before you even got to New York.
What about the shipment?
I'm just going to say it straight, JC. Your brother screwed up. We got nothing, and he's taking the heat this time. The Coalition is letting him go.
What went wrong?
We don't know. He hasn't reported back. The rest of the strike force says he lost his nerve.
I think he was trying to avoid casualties. In Hell's Kitchen, instead of clips for the troops, he was issuing tear gas.
Whatever the case, now it's your turn. We've got one more chance to retake that shipment.
Has it been located?
Get any equipment you need from Carter, then take the chopper back to the city. We know they plan to put the Ambrosia on a plane, but we don't know which airfield.
Where should I start?
If I were the NSF, I'd be moving it through the subways, the abandoned parts of the infrastructure.
I'll check out the subways.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Sorry, Anna. What is it?
A new assignment. I think Agent Denton should handle the assassination.
Is there a problem? You lost your appetite?
His enthusiasm in Battery Park was exceptional. The courtyard of Castle Clinton was a graveyard.
It's kind of an exercise, you mean?
I think he will make a good assassin. We should give him the opportunity.
Our pilot Jock is waiting for you at the helipad.
I am anxious to see one of the experimental agents perform.
You aren't alone, Anna.
Little whore.
You have your orders from Mr. Manderley. Get moving.
Shannon.
Welcome aboard, Agent. I'm Shannon. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're friends with Jaime, right? He sure did a good job with the casualties
I think the
tonight.
first time when you get into the Unatco headquarters, Shannon is on the toilet. And you can harass her by going in. Meep, meep. Nothing there. So, multitude. I forgot the damn code for this door. But as far as I'm concerned, there's always 2 items, 1 multi-tool, 1 lockpick in there, so I'm not quite sure if it's an issue. What the fuck? I can't get out there. Okay. Credits. Just 100, so not a big deal. Okay. Nice. I always use the speed enhancement because the big benefit is if you jump from a rooftop or something,
It's a living.
then that will basically protect you from the fall damage. And of course you can jump higher too. So it's overall a really nice thing to have. I mean, run silent is not that much of an issue for me.
Looks pretty bad down here.
Keeps getting worse, too. You must be raining bullets out there.
The NSF aren't kidding around. How you holding up?
Fine. I lost one of the privates because a refrigeration unit went down. That's always hard.
You've got a lot on your hands.
The
Beat
smile
yourself
on
up
his
over faulty
face,
equipment.
it's horrible. He just... Okay, let's go to the armory.
Agent Denton, marvelous. In addition to an accuracy weapon modification, I've got some 7.62mm rounds and a couple of multi-tools.
Mr. Carter, I can't tell you how great it is to be a part of Unatco. You should have seen the fighting in Castle Clinton.
Yeah?
I cleaned the place out.
Went in shooting, huh? I guess that's what this agency is known for.
I never thought I'd see this much action in one mission.
In my day, international peacekeepers were citizens first and soldiers second. You can forget about that extra ammo. I'm only going to give you the multi-tools. I think you should concentrate more on mission objectives and less on the enemy body count.
Asshole. Body count is all that counts. So that's okay. By the way, for those who ask, you can't get in here. You don't have the key. But if you fuck around much enough with Carter, you can get him. You can get him angry and slip through. The problem is it's a little tricky. Lots of the time,
people have rights.
he will call the guards and will try to get back in, and you might not be able to survive his fury. So
don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park in Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
I don't care. So
I
silence.
have one question.
They already asked. I don't know.
One must admire a man who can keep a secret because he has value. What you know more than others makes money and gives you a measure of power.
You Walton Simons? You think I could be bribed?
Margaret Forsyth under NSF protection in Queens. Your son Richard attending Bronx Science. You see, I have a few relevant facts myself. Care to make a trade?
You wouldn't dare.
I'll give you 2 seconds to decide. Get out of here, Denton. This is none of your business. Time's up. Where is the NSF taking the ambrosia?
They asked me already. I don't know.
Need I remind you that in the case of a national emergency, FEMA has a list of 6 million Americans who will be transported to detention centers? Your tabloids call it RX-84.
Yeah, including the President, Congress, and the Supreme Court.
In my position, I find it very easy to add names to that list.
Go to hell. The United States government has had emergency powers since World War II. We've never left a state of war.
Speak for yourself. The federal government is just responding to a threat.
A government should be about more than self-perpetuation.
You will confess, by the way. I don't like to dirty my hands with that sort of thing, but you will confess. Certain intellectual properties, aside from the quantities of vaccine, concern me deeply. Has the NSF made any attempt at reverse engineering?
Leave me alone.
If you wanted to save people, you could have unloaded the whole shipment in Manhattan, or the airlift.
You said it yourself. Secrets are power.
Doesn't he kill one of them?
We have less civilized ways of making you talk.
Just keep threatening them. Can I get in some? Not sure.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone with the prisoner.
I am a patient man.
Ask me if I care.
But not that patient.
Oh, no. There we go. Yeah, good
You saw
job.
nothing, didn't? Report to the helipad.
You can even piss him off further if you wait until he comes out.
I think Mr. Simons wants to be alone.
I don't think you're supposed to be down here, Agent.
Those jerks from Washington think they own the place.
They do.
I've heard that Manderley is more than satisfied with your performance. Why are you still here?
Why do you care? Why not? So at this point, you can pretty much figure out where this is going and see that Unatco is not exactly
Your chopper's ready, Agent.
the sheep.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing.
And you're supposed to think when you start it again. So let's go.
Let's go.
That wasn't me. What the hell? Probably one of the soldiers. Wow, superb graphics.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one point. Seems like a good place to start looking.
Okay, I'm gonna upload this part too before I continue.